After two boys died after falling through ice on a retention pond in Sun Prairie, the city has responded by putting a fence around that pond.
It was an ask of the family, still in grief, hoping this is a step to protect other children in the future. Our Catherine Merck explains how this move could be something other cities consider. Catherine.
Immediately after the deaths of a 6-year-old Antoine and 8-year-old Legend in early January, the family requested action. Now there's been a first step toward protecting others.
Angry, heartbroken, numb, devastated, everything.
When I spoke to the family of the two young boys after they died, they asked the city for a barrier around the pond to keep other children alive.
We need to end this actually today, where they fence every pond in that's at apartment complexes, if it's at a park where kids can have access to, so we never have to go through this again.
That day has come.
It's a 6-foot-tall temporary chain link fence. It was installed around the entire perimeter of the pond.
The director of public services in Sun Prairie tells me that there has been a public meeting talking about expanding safety at other retention ponds like this one.
We heard a lot of requests of things to be done, both permanent type barriers like fencing, as well as education and other community measures. So we're looking into all of those to make our ponds safer in the city.
They responded to the ask pretty quickly.
Looking past Sun Prairie,
none of us want to lose anyone in that way.
A Madison Alder with a connection to the family of the two boys says she's in the early processes of suggesting those same kind of measures in other areas.
I think it also serves as a model for how other parts of the county can respond, because the ask is not necessarily a difficult ask.
For this grieving family,
this is the horriblest feeling to have.
These steps would create a barrier beyond just the pond. It could save others from heartbreak.
It's the worst pain I ever felt in my life.
I've been in contact with some of the family members of the two boys ever since they had died. An aunt of one of the two boys told me that the family is grateful the fence is up to, quote, serve and protect other kids from drowning to death.